Hello farmers and welcome back to the Pacific Northwest. As you can see, I'm grabbing the milk trailer. We're going to go make a delivery. It's almost $1,000 up at the dairy station, which is in the upper plateau. So let's come here, and while this is filling up, 78, and this holds 62,000 liters. My goal is to have $370,000 before the end of the night. Two reasons. One, we need the $120,000-ish to help pay off the loan interest at midnight. Two, I want to put down the meat production. That's right. If we go in here, here, I talked about it a little bit last episode. Did I go past it right here? Yeah, $250,000. So I did some testing, and I brought one hog, or one pig, to the meat factory, and one pig gives you 20,000 liters of meat. Okay? So if I were to sell a hog at the livestock market, I get $1,000. If I get 20,000 liters of meat from one hog and sell it on the market, and remember, we're playing on hard economy, I can sell it for $1,000 per 1,000 liters, so I can get like $20,000 for one hog. Yeah, so that's why we're going to go ahead and do that, because we got plenty of hogs. Now the thing is, the production probably isn't going to be as fast as it's going to the livestock market, but if I can make an extra $19,000 per hog, per pig, and the reason why I call them hogs is because our pig pasture, if you will, is actually called a hog barn. So yeah, I'd rather do that. At first, you know, the $250,000 does sound like a lot, but we will slowly make money. I know I keep saying we'll stop buying things, but it's hard not to buy things where you know you can make a good amount of money off of it. So since last episode where we put up the new horse paddock or horse barn over by the main house, I've been a busy little farmer. Step one, the grass field. Yes, the grass field. I baled it and wrapped the bales. Man, that's a long process. Never again will I mow that field without having the baler on follow me behind me. Just having to go around the field 3 times to mow, then bale, then wrap. Takes a long process. But we got like, well, I would say probably, 38 bales is usually what we end up with. I actually end up with one straw bale, because must be I baled some straws up. Baled some straws? Yeah, that sounds, I baled some straw up here. So, yeah, I had some left in the baler, so I got one straw bale, and ended up with one hay bale. My guess is, when I was going around the field, when the bale switched over, the first piece of stuff it picked up off the ground must have been hay, so the whole bale ended up as a hay bale, which is okay. I can find a way to use it or sell it or what have you. Right now the price at the barn for silage is on the rise, so but we are at like $135, so it needs to get to around $200. It won't do that today, I don't think. The cotton price stopped in the 1100s, not good enough for me, so we're going to hold off on the cotton. We're near, I think it was like 160,000 liters of cotton we got sitting around right now. So some of these prices need, or would be great if it would go up, so we can make some cash that way. But can we get $370,000 by the end of the night? By the end of the night? Not too sure. The wool price is not bad, and we got almost 100,000 liters there, so I could also sell that. That's why I got the speed at ×1, just because if I was at ×5, nighttime would come really quick, and we're not ready for that. So we're coming up here to the dairy station, someplace we don't really visit that often, and the sell point is right over here. So I should have another 16,000 liters of milk down there. I don't know if I can get back fast enough. So there's 200,000 in the bank, so I need another $170,000. 160, 150, 140. I'm not going to keep doing that. So yeah, it is possible. Yeah, so I got, what is it, $56,000 from that milk right there. Not too bad. But I haven't been able to quote-unquote check to see where I can place the meat factory just yet. It's going to be kind of like on the other side of the fence where the vineyard is. So yeah, I'll have to go over the ramp and do it that way. And the reason why I would love to get this meat factory down before midnight is, of course, it'll it'll make some meat overnight, and plus we do have over 400 pigs, so I need to sell pigs probably tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow would be best. We get basically 2 pigs per hour, so another 24 hours, another 48, so that brings up to 450. And that hog barn holds 500, so I don't want to stop production of the hogs. So yeah, getting rid of some pigs tonight would be okay, but it's not a desperate situation where I need to sell some pigs right now. So that is kind of where we are. Oh, also the John Deere went over and he weeded, or is weeding. I'm going to check for the train. He is weeding the cotton field. And I need to get him over to the... Did I plant cotton where the sugar beet field... I think I planted cotton where the other sugar beet field was. He needs to weed that as well. And right now I do have my fertilizer sprayer. He's doing the contracts in field... Well, he did a contract in field 34 for like $6,000. And now he's... And I think he might even be done. He did a contract for field 33 for whatever it was. I haven't collected it yet, so we can see in just a second. And then I need to move him over to our fields over here on this side of the river that we planted a crop to be determined. I don't remember what it was, but they need a second stage of fertilization. I want to say canola or soybean, I don't remember. Just running 2 series now. I'm kind of forgetting what I planted here, but I need to get a second stage of fertilization on that as well. So while this is filling up with more milk, whatever milk is left, we will get our sprayer going on another job. 16,000 liters, yes please. So we'll come in here. Oh, I got paid 20 grand for that. That's 20 grand less I need. Field 35 is what I'm looking for. They got crops growing in there, and they probably could use a little bit of help doing something. Well, oh, looks like, well, okay. So he was spraying field 33 on a contract, and his boom was wide enough to where he got triggered on this field here. So he's going to fertilize that field for us already. That's good. The John Deere is done with that field. I need to get over and weed the other one. The sugar factory is going well. I just put out 90,000 liters back into the sugar factory, so I do have a good amount of sugar to sell as well. That's what we're going to be doing next. If we go in here, sugar. Oh, the price is starting to drop at the bakery. Okay, I need to get going on that. The grapes, I'm starting to get a good amount of grapes as well. So, yeah, I need to be there because I need to get back over here and get back up there and sell some milk. Should get like maybe $12,000 for this, give or take. If I can get out of here without hitting anything, that'd be nice. So I'm going to go up and sell this milk here. So we're at $266,000, so I need another $110,000. This is actually possible. I got plenty of sugar to sell, and for that price we might be able to do it with just that. If I do need more, the wool price, like I said, is not bad, so I can go ahead and sell that. So I think we'll be putting down a meat factory, and we'll get some pigs in the meat factory, and we'll check it out. I hope I can place the meat factory on the other side of the fence like I did the vineyard, but we'll see in just a minute. I need to go sell this milk, and then I think I'll meet you over at the sugar factory with the auto-loading trailer. We'll start loading up some sugar and bring it to the bakery ASAP, as soon as possible. I've made my way down to our factories, and I ended up getting about $15,000 worth of milk on that delivery. And I think my flatbed trailer, yep, is right here. And you can see I already got a good stack of sugar forming here, and I got some pallets over there. And I just need another 100 grand, and I think we're going to be all set, he says confidently, because we are making money off our greenhouses and solar power plant by the hour. So I think it's like $2,000 per hour we're making, something like that. Let's go ahead and grab as many of these as we can and get right to the bakery. Gotta get a little closer. Looks like I can grab one more pallet. I got 2 full pallets down there, well actually 3. One's in the platform. And come on, make the corner. Yeah, well, I'll just push that pallet and grab that one and be done with it. Yep, crushed sugar. It's always good for you. I better get moving. I should have backed up and got around it, but I'm feeling lazy today, like every day. Well, let's go put that there. I'm just excited to hopefully be able to put down this meat factory. And I mean, when I did the testing, and I'm like, when I first put the hog in, it shows it as like 400 units. And I was thinking, am I just going to get like 400 liters off one pig? Because that really sucks, man. And then the factory started making meat, and it kept making meat, and it kept making meat. And I'm like, how much am I going to get from one hog? I think they just count it as units when they put hogs in there because, or pigs, I'll just say pigs. When you put pigs in there, because it can also take cows as well. So I don't know, maybe a cow is 1,000, a pig is 400. I'm going to try to pass this car, and I'm going to pay for it the wrong way, probably. Clip the light pole. Oh, by the way, all the people are walking around like zombies because I'm actually recording this on Halloween. I would say happy Halloween to you by the time you see this. Yeah, we're way past that. Alright, let's go ahead and zip on through here. Zip on out through here. I do have our liquid fertilizer. He is, he's doing our second field in Lower Plateau. That car is not going to have time to stop. So 16 pallets. Can I get... I'm not going to get 100,000, but I'll get a good amount. Alright, so I need to turn off, unload, detach a trailer, and for some reason when you detach a trailer it sells a lot faster. Oh, 349, we're so close. I mean, I can still, at this rate though, put down. You're not going to sell? Do I have to move forward for you? Thank you. I mean, we might even be good here. But we'll put down the factory and we'll make sure before we go to bed that we do have the amount of money that we need, because they'll just screw up my finances so bad. Because I got way too much money borrowed and the game can't handle it. Now, I did say I would like to pay off some of the loan before we go to bed in this in-game day, but really putting down the meat factory is something that needs to be done. I mean, if I could make that much off one pig compared to selling at the livestock market, I'd rather do it that way. Let's go and just park this over here. The sugar factory paid off. I mean, look how much sugar we're making. Tons and tons of sugar. Alright, so step one you do before you put down a placeable is you find out where the autosave is, turn autosave off, save the game as is, and that way if I screw up, which, you know, I tend to do, it can be fixed. Fixed easily. The whiskey factory is something I would like to get into, but then I have a problem is where do I bring the wheat to? Because we got a bakery and a whiskey factory. Okay, so I need to rotate this. I'm not sure this will even work. Oh, it is turning green. Okay, so it will let me place it, but I think I need to be... I probably should put this up. Oh, wow, that's a lot of... ooh, we're almost at $300,000 because of landscaping. I mean, I could be real cheaty McCheaterton here, and like, looks like I can place it here. It's a lot cheaper, but then it does get in the grass field, and I'm kind of going through the fence. But it does cut down on the landscaping fees. I mean, I'm not going to cut into the grass field I mean, I'm not actually in the grass field, but it does make it harder for my equipment to turn around if I hire a worker. What's it like over here? I mean, I got to come over here anyways. I mean, does that give me enough room to get to the vineyard? Not really. Wow, 290. Can I control that 290? 260? 267? I mean, I can live with that. I just got to make sure. So the pallets are going to be going in the front. Oops! Someone clicked the. All right, that was me. Oh, wait a minute! Did I give myself enough room on the ramp? Oh, I didn't check that. So 270. So yeah, that's going to hurt a little bit. Yeah, I got plenty of room to come off the ramp and turn the truck around here. Yes. So this is where the meat will spawn, right here, and I deliver the pigs. Can I get to where the pigs got to be delivered? Right here. The hard part is, and I just thought of it, this could be an issue. So, yeah, you got to get the trailer in this zone right here to unload the pigs. I still got autosave off, so I think what we'll do is we'll go grab some pigs, put them in the trailers, bring them over to the meat market. So, yeah, I need another, ooh, wow, like 40 grand. I'm not going to make enough off my greenhouses and solar power plant, so... Yep. We'll find something. I will find a way. But we're here now. We're at this point. I don't mind where the meat production plant is. It's a matter of, can I make that work? I mean, I guess I could sell pigs. Yeah, I can go ahead and sell pigs. Whatever... Because we do got over 400 pigs. I can sell like 100 pigs, so I'm just going to get a full trailer of pigs. Bring whatever I can, sell, put that in the meat market. Then we'll bring the rest of the livestock market, and that should be more than enough to cover our expenses for midnight. So that'll work. And the next in the game today, I do tend on to spend more cash as well. I need to put down that other horse paddock. That's 90 grand. And then buy, what, 16 horses? Yeah, it's adding up. But we will get money from, like, doing the lumber like we did last episode. By selling the trees. And I think we'll be fine there. And then, hopefully the money will start rolling in. Alright, so, yeah, I'm going to sit here and click this 84 times. So, also it'll be interesting to see how much the meat factory can take. The one thing I didn't do I have this running at ×1? I hope so, because if it's running at ×5 and I hit the 15-minute mark, this will reset and my trailer will be empty. I'm spamming the left mouse button. You can't see it, but trust me, this holds 84 pigs. They'll all go in there. Livestock trailer's full. Confirm. So if I go in here, 324, and I'm still I should get one every half hour still. That's good. Well, pigs, instead of going to the livestock market, and they do whatever they do with you, I know what's going to happen to you where I'm bringing you, but I'm going to make more money because it's my factory. It's just a matter of, can I get the trailer in there? And how many pigs can I shove in there is the question. Yeah, this is not the best of situations here I made for myself. But that Volvo can do a tight turn. So, yeah, I can get around when the pallets do spawn. Yeah, but this... Oh, yeah. This is great. As long as there's no pallets there, we can do this. But this is, yeah, this is something I didn't leave myself enough room on. The problem is if I were to place, I'm stuck on that little pole there, seriously. If I were to try to place the meat factory back further, the landscaping fees would just kill me. Everyone close their eyes. And that's probably not the best way. Am I in? Oh, we're in. How many pigs can you take is the question. Let me do 10. Start. Okay, so there's 10. If we come over here... Okay, so I can put 10 more in. Okay, so it can take 20 pigs. I'll have to keep that in mind. So now I'm not in the trigger? What? Can I not do more? Why can't... Okay. I'm only at 50%, but why can't put more pigs in there? How about if I come here? No. All of a sudden it's not... Is it because I was in the trigger and I sold, now I gotta leave the trigger and go back in? Sometimes that's a thing. And I do believe it came up. There we go. Yeah, I had to leave the trigger and go back in. So 10 more pigs, total of 20. And actually you can see some of the meat starting to be produced. Now what I need to do, and I probably should have thought of this before, I probably could have drove on down here. If I hit that pallet. Did I? I hope not. If I hit that pallet, it's done filling up, which is fine. It's just grapes. Turn myself around in here. And the rest of the pigs we're going to bring to the livestock market, because all those pigs we put in here, that is going to take a while to spawn some meat. How far can I go here? Oh, right there is the invisible wall. Turn around. Can you get up over the ramp? Kind of. You did. Congratulations. Alright, so we're going to go sell the rest of these pigs to help us out. So I sold 20, so I have 60. We're going to get $64,000 from selling these pigs. So I'm not going to sell any pigs tomorrow. You can see all the bales of silage in our field. Each bale is 20,000 liters. Once the barn gets up to around $200, we will sell those. You can see the 2 cotton bales ahead of us, 40,000 liters apiece. And I got 2 in the trailer already that's sitting in our shed here, just waiting to be sold. Once that price gets up pretty darn good. So I'll say this one more time. Hopefully I won't spend any more cash when I can start paying off this huge loan that we still have, because... Oh, come on, I turned quick enough. I think I hit that light pole every time coming out of there. I shouldn't really come out of there because it's such a tight turn to turn left and turn right immediately. Alright, and now we'll sell all these and get enough money to help pay off our loan at midnight, which we're about ready to go do. But I think the one thing I need to finish up before I do is I need to finish fertilizing my fields down here, because they might be ready for harvest in the morning. I don't know. And I don't want to miss a fertilizing stage and miss out on getting that much more of a yield. So this day on the Pacific Northwest in-game day, we got more horses. We now have a meat factory. And we have cotton bales and silage bales ready for sale. Now, I do need, I always say this, I want to really focus that loan. I'd like to get it below $40 million sometime soon, which would be great. I do need to take care of the pigs as well, meaning they do need some straw, and I do not have any straw whatsoever in the silo over here at the hog barn. So I'll have to bring that over from the other side, which is fine. I got plenty over there. Let's go ahead and park this up. And pretty soon I'll turn the speed back on the ×5 because I'm done selling for today. And that will allow our sugar factory and our meat factory and our vineyard to go ahead and just start producing more products so I can sell. I haven't sold any grapes yet. The vineyard is kind of a slow working procedure, but that's fine. We just put that up because, well, it's water and manure, and I have plenty of all that. Same as our greenhouses. Can I jump over this fence? I don't think well, maybe if I jump on this and then... There we go. Yeah, so our sugar factory, I just got plenty of sugar in it, so that's gonna be full in the morning. These will probably have to be taken care of in the next in-game day because we are down to, yeah, we're down to 30%. So got to make sure those are full. Yep, that's not doing too bad there. And of course now our meat factory. So if we come back here, it's going to be hard to see, but it counts as 4,000 units. But I'm going to get, that's going to be more, that's going to fill up this pallet like crazy. Yeah, still getting a pig every half hour. That's good. So as far as our chickens are going, they're looking okay. The sheep could need to be cleaned out. These chickens, they're starting to make more and more. These cows, yeah, we got plenty of those. And then our horses. We're not going to, horses are not going to be for sale for a while, but when we do, we're going to get a good amount from that. All right, I need to go over here. How far? How come you only made it that far? Why? Why did you quit on me? Why? What growth stage are you in? I was on the right page. Why did you change? I don't know. I don't think that will be ready for harvest in the morning, but I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and fertilize these fields right here. It's not going to take long at all. And then I'll meet you back at the house. We'll sleep through the night and see how our finances look, and we'll take a look at the meat production, how much meat it made overnight, and we'll get a good idea of what the next day kind of brings for us. One final project for myself for this evening is take care of the weeds over here in the northeastern part of the map. I got some weeds up here in field number 3, and I keep forgetting I got a couple of logs up here I need to take care of. It could be where I come up and grab some logs in between episodes. I got, like I said, a whole bunch of trees cut down at our tree farm over here that I could probably go sell and get us a good amount of money, because next in-game day I really just want to focus on earning cash and paying off as much as a loan as I can. Of course, when you're only paying off a couple $100,000, you got a loan of what we got, like 42 million left. Yeah, it's gonna take a while, but every little thing does help that we're putting down. And yeah, that is soybean in the lower plateau, by the way, that we have. So I'm thinking when we harvest that, that's going to be a direct sale, because I do have sunflower in stock for the pigs whenever. Yeah, I got a couple logs over there. How are we looking in field number 3 now? Did I get rid of all of the weeds? Oh, I did already. Oh, sweet. Can you lift up? There you go. Now, before I did say I might buy some more fields in the upper plateau and merge them together just to make a few more bigger fields just to get more production up. Yeah, I'm exhaling here because I'm just trying to think if I have time to do something like that, because I'm starting to run around with my head cut off now with these factories we're putting down and trying to keep up with them and moving things around so they keep producing. I mean, it still may happen, but I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. But you never know with me. My plans always change. I think I said like 3 or 4 episodes ago, no more buying things, and now I'm putting down horse paddocks and buying a meat factory. I mean, the meat factory is expensive, but I mean, if I can make $19,000 more per pig, it's going to take a while to actually, I just can't. It's not like going to livestock, pick them up at the hog barn, bring them to the livestock market, and within a couple minutes I got, $1,000 per pig. It takes a while at the meat factory, but that's fine because I can always sell when the hog barn gets full. I can, depending how the meat factory's doing, I can just bring them to the meat factory or just bring them on over to the livestock market. This gives us more options, and the meat factory will pay for itself pretty quick. It does make 1,000 liters per hour. So let me just turn that off. So I got to get out of the vehicle. For some reason, you can't be in a vehicle and activate Global Company. We got Peanut's Pantry right now. Overview. Nothing's going on there because I don't have no wheat there. At Sugar Daddy's, same thing. Oh no, excuse me. We're producing 1,000 liters per hour there. Grapes. I got to come up with a name for the grape factory. And the meat factory just put down, 1,000 liters per hour. The vineyard actually is producing. Wait, no. I was like, no, it's not. It's producing 500 liters per hour. But like I said, that's just a side thing because it takes manure and water And yeah, we got plenty of that. So how is our fertilizer spreader going on down? Sprayer going on down here? He's fine. He is just about done. And when he is, just going to fold them on up. Actually, it's still not late enough, even though I turned speed up to ×5. We just bump it up here to ×15. So by the time I get this guy back at the shed, we'll head on home, and we'll sleep through the night, and we'll just have a quick look at some prices. We'll look at them now to compare them, since we're waiting for him. So silage prices at the barn slowly going up to 141. We got tons of silage in those bales in the field. As for the wool, I could do that. The eggs, we do have a good amount of eggs actually, and this price is probably going to drop actually, because this was climbing and it stopped there. So I kind of expect that price to actually be worse in the morning, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. You have plenty of fertilizer in you, and hopefully when I wake up in the morning I'll have a contract. So that in field 35 is sugar beet. So when that contract comes up, hopefully it's a delivery down to one of these places down here. So I don't, I usually the game does is somehow it picks that field, and all the deliveries have to go up like to the Timberline Flour Mill or the Agro Wholesales way up north, which will suck for sugar beet because we're going to get a lot of sugar beet. But I want to do the contract because I will get the extra crop, and we got sugar daddies to put it into. All right, so let's head on back. Why did you miss that little section? That's fine. That's fine. I have no idea. What am I tagging there? Okay, so that's the horse barn, I suppose. Yeah, need to do some landscaping around here. I do want to take care of it, but it's going to have to wait until I put the other horse paddock down over here. And since I do have the cash, and you kind of missed it, I will show you. So we are going to put down just a general large horse paddock. Actually, it's $95,000. Giants, you're ripping me off. Oh, way over here. Space bar. There we go. Yeah, so it's going to go over in here-ish. So it looks like this paddock here is hooked to the barn. So yeah, 16 more horses here. And then we'll kind of spice it up around here and do some landscaping, because this grass area kind of looks kind of bad. And some places around the house never got touched up, like when I flattened some land. I lowered it too much and some trees show up. Oh good, it's 7:30, so we can go on to bed. And I gotta remember, I'm not playing seasons here, so let's see. You know what? We'll just sleep 12 hours because we can. Because I'm exhausted after today. There's all the big hits, and we do pay more for the horse helper because now we got more horses. But actually, we start the day with $54,000, which is a good start. No more space to place eggs. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not good. I was ready to say I got weeds too. Which? Yeah, which? I think I fell asleep on the egg department here. Is it you? Really? You're not registering? Tell you what. Move it on down. Nope, no. Yeah, just... No, let go. Fine. Let me get that one out of there just because. Like I said, we're doing pretty good in the egg department. So they're almost 10,000 liters apiece. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Yeah, lost some eggs overnight, but that's fine. 80. Unless I got full ones over here as well. I mean, they are going to be full, but I don't think I'm full. Yeah, so they're catching up, but then again, these are not full coops. They need some cleaning out. Yeah, we got like 100 some odd thousand liters of eggs to sell. And at the price that they are, not too bad. So I want to come in here. Cotton price, yes, I said that would be dropping, and it is. The egg price is going up, so I could sell some eggs and make a good amount of money. Silage, the barn stopped at 165. Really, the price was rising and it stopped at 165. So I'll be picking up those bales and stacking them and fertilizing the field because the grass is growing there. But that's what we'll be doing probably next episode, is taking care of some things. I probably should set this up just to get it out of the way and make it look better. But the sheep's wool, yeah, I mean, even here we got, alright, so I got over 100,000 liters because these are all full because new ones are spawning in. These are just 1,000 liters apiece. So yeah, we got plenty of product to sell. So yeah, this in-game day, I think my goal is sell. Just sell things and help dig into this and maybe get this loan. Oh, we should be able to get it below 41 million because it's at $41.368 million. So we should be able to do that. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. And I'll catch you next time in the Pacific Northwest. But until then, have a good one. Baba sheep. Baba sheep. Oh, wow, you got a lot of manure in here.